Hey, this is Ron Cannon with Cannon's Auto Center, and I want to give a shout out to Kurundi. Is on her interview with Derrick Hayes. Live for you. Kurundi. She's in Peru, bringing it live to you on her interview.
Yes, yes, yes. We pull out all the stops for the great guest. My friend Ron. He's with Candace Auto Center in Marietta, Georgia. So he wanted to give you a shout out. And I just want to say good afternoon to everyone that's tuning in to a special live today. And you can always support me, Derrick Hayes, Entertainer, at Entertainer on all social media platforms and even on Cash App. Today is super special because I interviewed KD, Kurundi Daniels, years ago. And right now she's a world traveler. And she currently in. And matter of fact, before we get into that, make sure you check out her website at www.kurundi.com. Kurundi, how you doing today?
I am doing well. You done pulled out all the stops. You got someone serenading me as I come on. Look at you, brother. Beautiful, beautiful.
You deserve it because you not only had a dream, but you followed the dream. So all I can do is salute. And because a lot of times people have an idea, but they don't follow up on it. They have a plan, or they let somebody or someone or something distract them from accomplishing their goals. And so, how are you doing today?
I am doing well today, and I stress today because every day is a different day. I tell you, to be real, today I'm doing well. There are some days that is not so good, but it comes with the territory because I'm here doing some real deep spiritual work for myself. So I'm doing well today.
And you're in the country of Peru, right?
Yes, I am in Peru at this time in the Peruvian Amazon jungle at the
Okay.
moment.
Now I want you to go back a little bit because before Peru, before your world traveler, what were you doing with your life and business?
Well, of course, I was too. We was living and currently still own a business there, Breathe Holistic Health and Wellness Spa, which is currently on 54th to 15th Avenue. So I was doing a massage therapist, a coach, a wellness coach, doing a lot of mentoring, teaching. But you know, after a couple of years of actually been in business for 7 years, and the business is doing beautifully, but I knew it was a time where I needed to step away from the business and to explore more of my dream, more to travel, to see different cultures, to dive deeper into medicinal plant medicines, and so that I could expand my business. That's the bigger piece, and also do more inspirational speaking and writing some books. So I
Okay.
decided to
I just want everyone.
step out on faith and listen. Go
Right.
ahead.
I appreciate that. No, I was just letting people know that, you're actually in the jungle. So the sound may go in and out, but stay with us. But this is a historic right here. And your story is incredible because you live in Chile, Peru, and Colombia. But because of a travel ban, you're now in Peru. Your plan was to travel to 12 countries in 1 year. And your original travel itinerary was for South America, Asia, and Africa. Now, what all countries besides Peru have you visited thus far?
Well, I was in Chile, Santiago, Chile, for a month, in January. That's where it started. Per month in Colombia. for a little bit, and then I flew back into Peru to do a medicinal plant ayahuasca retreat. So and I flew back just for a retreat to go back to Colombia after the retreat. But the COVID-19 stopped that, so I ended up staying where I stayed put here in Peru at the particular healing retreat center that's in the middle of the jungle. So I've been here 3 months since then.
Okay, that's beautiful. So through the word Peru, we want to learn more about some of the things people, places, and things in Peru. And the P is for people. Is there any people that you like to give a shout out there, whether they be entrepreneurs or just someone that you met in your journey so far?
Oh wow, people has been that that home for me since I've been traveling. It's a scary thing, sometimes to leave your comfort of your home and go to a different country and not know people. I was blessed to um, begin my travels with different, but 28 to 29 people from around the world that we was traveling together. So in these different countries in South America, I was with 27, 28 other beautiful people from around the world, from Asia to Africa and Australia, Europe, London, so many different people. So with them, most of them were either entrepreneurs or they were corporate workers that was working remotely. I was actually traveling with a company called Remote Year, and with that company, they provide all the travel stuff for you, but you just work remotely, so you can still do this. I get to still run my business from here. I'm doing all the back end stuff where my staff is doing all the day to day. So when we say people they've been my home, they've been my family. And here currently, I'm here with seven. I call this my Gilligan's Island because it's only seven of us here in the jungle, and we haven't been out of here since COVID. It's like being stuck on an island. But I'm positioned here with seven beautiful people from Finland, Australia, Dutch, Europe. So it's different cultures that I'm living with right now. So it's a beautiful community. So it's been home, people, it's been home and community for me right now. And that's something that I've been craving. And I'm sure this is something that you guys in the States are probably craving, some community. And, with all the stuff that's going on right now.
Right, because some people complain about being stuck in the house, but you're stuck on an island in another country. So, that's valuable to hear. So, it's amazing that you're still doing your thing and hanging in there. Now, the E is for eat. What are some different types of foods that you come across?
Ooh. Well, I'll say this: when I first started the journey, there was a lot of eating going on, and the biggest one for me was ceviche. Peru is big for their ceviche, which is basically uh, a beautiful raw fish that's cooked in lime juice, and the lime juice, and you got onions, but that is not heated; it's cooked with the lime juice, and it cooks the fish itself. So they're big with that. That was a big one for me. Very Peruvians are very top notch when it comes to their food. Everything here is fresh. What I've learned since I've been here, you don't see a whole lot of processed foods here. Everything is, fresh herbs everywhere, fresh fruit. I'm blessed to be able to have avocado, mangoes, and all this growing around me and eating every day. Where back home in the States, avocado is so expensive. Where I had the abundance of having that here, banana trees and coconut trees. And so living in this environment has been beautiful for my health. I think I've lost at least 25 pounds since
Wow.
I've been here. Staying on this plant base, haven't eaten any meat at all, any sugar or salt. So it's been a blessing to have this particular environment. So if anybody's looking for a place to come for their food, Peru will be the place to come, because I tell you, they're the top. They're the customer service, the freshness of the food, the presentation. It's just off the chain. It's just off the chain.
And the odds for resources. What are some resources you've had to do without, and how are you handling that?
Oh, resources that has to do with that. That's a good one. That's a good one. Clothes, number one, clothes. Minimalist. Uh, when I left Columbus, I gave away everything, clothes, apartment, everything. So I was just traveling with a backpack and a suitcase. But since I've been here, I left my suitcase in Colombia because that's where I was living to come to this retreat. So I only came with a backpack. So I've been living 3 months with a couple of, maybe two pair of shorts, some workout pants, some sandals. You know, when I say living minimal, this is minimal living. Not having a hot shower. We don't have any hot water here, so I haven't had a hot shower. I can't tell you when I had a hot shower. The water here is have to be definitely treated, so we have treated water here. And then just the day to day living in a beautiful, but we're living in a, so we're living with the animals, we live with the creatures. My YouTube channel, find me on my YouTube channel. I document all this how I live day to day, but the resources, living without certain resources, has been challenging. And also because I was stuck here, I didn't bring a laptop and bring any technology. The only thing I had was my phone. And to run a business with just your phone is very challenging. But what I've learned, it strengthened me. I've done more here in the jungle with a phone than I've done a couple of years living in Columbus with all the technology gear that I needed, because it tested my strength and it tested my tenacity and resilience.
Okay, I like that. That the use for understand. Help
So
understand that. Can you
I
hear me?
say sometimes you gotta get this taken away. Say that one time. You.
No, no, I was saying use for understand. I want you to help others understand why they should travel the world.
First of all, start with this guy. Let's talk to the people who haven't even left their hometown. Let's start there. Get away from your hometown and see different perspectives of how people are living, or how things are, or what things are, how people see things in the world. And then if you're a person have already done your city, go into this state, and see how different sides of the world live, how the perspectives are from the East Coast to the West Coast to the middle, um, to the South, how, because there's different perspectives everywhere you go. But when you decide to definitely travel across the waters abroad, and maybe even live abroad, you'll see that the perspectives here are so different. It's such a community here. It's easier to live here. A lot of times we see on the media that these countries are third world countries, but since I've been here, it feels more like the United States. The mindset is third world, and this is riches over here, because they're all about community. They're all about people. They're all about their health. They're all about, it's not a capital world where it's all about making money, and in the States, it's more about building wealth, building wealth. It's not about connection. It's not about people. So if you want to travel, I will definitely say, if you're someone who want to travel, start with buying a suitcase. Some people don't want to travel, don't even have a suitcase set. Start with there, set the mind, set the mindset. And then from there, get the passport. From there, and just go somewhere and see what it's all about. Don't allow fear to stop you. And I hope you guys are hearing me, because
Yeah, I
I
can
feel
hear
like
you.
I'm
You're going in and out, but
just pausing a lot.
it's it's making us focus. Sometimes you gotta focus to get those gems. But before we go, is there anything else you'd like to add?
I would say the one thing I would like to add, right now, what's going on in the States, of course, my family's there, and my friends are there. Love each other, guys, love on each other. We got a lot of protesting that's going on right now with Black Lives Matter. And I am definitely here holding space because the world is changing right now, and we're praying that they see um, us who we are as a community, and to be safe with the COVID-19. Don't be naive that it's not gone. You know, it's gone. That it is gone. You know, keep yourself safe, keep yourself covered, and love on the people that's around you because we're losing people daily. I know I've lost at least 5 to 6 people since I've been here.
KD, Kurundi Daniels, I'd like to thank you for giving us this opportunity from the jungles of Peru. Everybody go to our website, support her, www.kurundi.com. She is a world traveler. She's taking time out today to come on the live. The signal was in and out, but the thought is listen to the gems that are in it. Sometimes you're gonna hear noise and distraction, but are you gonna let that distract you from getting the goal that's right in front of you?
That's right.
And
That's right.
like I say once again, this is Derrick Hayes, and you can follow me on all social media platforms at Entertainer. And I'm just here to tell you that remember to keep working on your skills, because when people see what you do, it may be the only skill that they ever see. And until next time, thank you for your time. And I'm gonna let Ron take it out again.
Is on her interview with Derrick Hayes. Live for you, Kurundi. She's in Peru, bringing it live to you on her interview.
And we thank you and be blessed.
Thank you.
Y'all take care.
Thank you, guys.